History often remembers kings, generals, and powerful men. But behind the rise of nations, behind revolutions, behind breakthroughs that changed the world, there were women whose courage shaped history. Women who challenged the limits of their time. Women who refused to stay silent. And today, as we celebrate International Women's Day, we tell the stories of 10 remarkable women from Britain whose influence still echoes across generations. 1. Queen Elizabeth I. In the 16th century, ruling a kingdom as a woman was almost unthinkable. Yet when Elizabeth became queen, she stepped into a world filled with enemies and doubt. Many believed she would fail. But Elizabeth was different. She ruled England for 45 years, guiding the nation through war, political conspiracies, and economic challenges. When the powerful Spanish Armada attempted to invade England, Elizabeth stood firm. Her leadership inspired the country to victory. Under her reign, England entered a golden age of exploration, literature, and cultural growth. And she proved something history would never forget. A woman could rule with strength, intelligence, and vision. 2. Florence Nightingale. In the middle of the Crimean War, hospitals were places of suffering. Soldiers died not just from wounds, but from disease and neglect. Then came Florence Nightingale. Armed with determination and compassion, she transformed military hospitals. Walking through dark corridors with a lamp in hand, she cared for the wounded night after night. But Florence did more than comfort the sick. She introduced sanitation, hygiene, and medical organization that saved thousands of lives. Her work created the foundation of modern nursing, and the image of the Lady with the Lamp became a symbol of hope in the darkest moments of war. 3. Mary Wollstonecraft. In the 1700s, society believed women should stay silent. Education was for men, power was for men, opportunity was for men. But Mary Wollstonecraft had a different vision. She wrote a groundbreaking book called A Vindication of the Rights of Woman. In it, she argued that women deserved the same education and opportunities as men. At the time, her ideas shocked society. Yet today, those ideas form the foundation of modern discussions about women's rights and equality. Mary was centuries ahead of her time. 4. Emmeline Pankhurst. For centuries, women in Britain had no political voice. They could not vote. They could not shape the laws that governed their lives. But Emmeline Pankhurst decided enough was enough. She founded the Women's Social and Political Union, launching one of the most powerful protest movements in British history. The suffragettes marched through the streets. They protested. They were arrested, but they refused to give up. And eventually, their courage forced change. Women in Britain finally won the right to vote. 5. Ada Lovelace. In the 1800s, the world had no computers, but Ada Lovelace imagined something extraordinary. Working alongside inventor Charles Babbage, she studied a machine called the analytical engine. While others saw numbers, Ada saw possibility. She wrote instructions for the machine to perform calculations. Those instructions became the first computer algorithm ever written. More than a century later, computers would shape the modern world, and Ada Lovelace would be remembered as the first computer programmer in history. 6. Margaret Thatcher. In 1979, Britain witnessed a historic moment. For the first time ever, a woman became Prime Minister, Margaret Thatcher. Nicknamed the Iron Lady, she was known for her strong leadership and determination. Her policies reshaped Britain's economy and political landscape. Loved by some, criticized by others, one thing was undeniable. She broke one of the most powerful barriers in politics. 7. Jane Austen. In a quiet English countryside, Jane Austen began writing stories about love, society, and the lives of women in a changing world.
Her novels, including Pride and Prejudice, captured human behavior with remarkable wit and insight. At a time when female writers were rarely recognized, Jane Austen created literary masterpieces. Today, her works remain among the most beloved novels in English literature. 8. Marie Stopes. In the early 20th century, many women had little control over their reproductive health. Marie Stopes challenged this reality. She opened one of Britain's first birth control clinics and educated women about family planning. Her work sparked debate and controversy, but it also gave countless women the ability to make decisions about their own lives and futures. 9. Rosalind Franklin. Inside a quiet laboratory, Rosalind Franklin captured an image that would change science forever. Using X-ray technology, she produced Photo 51, a photograph that revealed the structure of DNA. This discovery helped scientists understand the building blocks of life itself. For years, her contribution went largely unrecognized, but today, Rosalind Franklin is honored as one of the brilliant minds behind one of the greatest discoveries in science. 10. Princess Diana. When Princess Diana entered the royal family, the world watched her every move. But Diana chose to use that attention for something greater. She worked with charities, supported the homeless, and visited patients suffering from HIV and AIDS when many were afraid to even touch them. Her kindness and compassion changed public attitudes around the world. And even decades after her passing, she remains one of the most loved figures in modern history.